What is up, everyone? We're in a suburb of Boston's NPCville asking strangers what they think about Andrew Tate. Let's get into it. What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
I don't like him at all.
Why?
Because his opinions don't, I don't agree with it.
What opinions?
Cheating and everything, like that stuff. Also, my boyfriend believes in it, so I don't like it.
Your boyfriend rocks with Tate, but you don't?
Yeah, he follows him on Instagram, so.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like Andrew Tate.
So, because of the cheating stuff, is that the big thing or anything else?
Yeah, I don't know anything else about him, so.
Well, hopefully your boyfriend doesn't cheat on you. At least she listed a reason. You know, a lot of the other ones have zero clue, but he does say men can cheat and women can't, so I guess you gotta give it to her there. I'm sure you guys have heard of him, but what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
He's not a good person.
Why?
He just got arrested.
For what?
So?
Like sex trafficking?
Oh. No. A real reason. That's The Matrix. You've watched The Matrix, right?
No.
No, I'm out.
So, all right. Do you disagree with like anything he said?
You think I know everything he says?
No, I don't know. I'm asking you. I'm sure you guys have heard of him, but what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
I fucking hate that guy.
Why?
Because he's a misogynistic piece of shit.
What do you think?
I just don't like him. He's just a bad person.
I can't name anything specific, but I just don't like him. Like, I just don't like his vibe and like his general personality.
Do you think that's a problem that
Like the people that bullied me in high school, so I just don't like him.
I love Andrew Tate. That's my boy.
Oh no, dude,
That's
you just
my
pissed your
boy.
girl off. What do you think of him?
Yeah,
No, because here's the hit. Let me tell you something. People hate Andrew Tate, but they never give a real reason on why. Oh yeah, he's misogynist. Oh, he's feminist. What has he actually said that says F women? He never,
Quite the opposite.
That's what I'm saying, man. He's just mad because he. Oh,
My
come
man,
on,
bro.
man. Oh.
Don't.
What?
It's a non-carbon emitting camera.
It doesn't matter. You cannot film here.
Even if it's non-carbon emitting.
What the hell is that got to do?
Well, it helps the environment.
No, but you're breaking the law.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just go save the environment elsewhere.
Put it away and stay, or take it and leave.
All right. Thank you, boss. Oh, you're good, bro. Thanks for your nice girl. He's like radioing and shit. What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
I hope he stays in jail.
Why?
Because he, did sex trafficking?
But that's not true, though.
What? What do you mean? It's not.
That's just the news titles. It's the Matrix attacking him.
There's facts behind it? What do you mean?
No, there's no facts behind it. I'm sorry. Have you disagreed with anything that he said?
Like everything? Yeah.
Like what specifically? Here. I actually got you a little gift. I'll give you $5 if you can tell me something specific that he said with context that you don't like.
Well, he believes men are better than women, which isn't true. That everyone's equal despite their gender.
No. He thinks that men and women have their differences. So a woman would be better with nurturing kids, making a nice home, stuff like that. And men, go out and do the BS. They go to war. They get bullets flown at them.
That's not necessarily true. Women go to war too, and there's also plenty of stay-at-home dads who do just as fine of a job.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time. I hope you have a great day. I think that's the wrong way. Oh, shit. Ay.
This is the only way to go down.
It's an elevator right there. Be careful, man.
Yeah, be careful.
What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
He kind of sucks. I don't know.
Why does he suck?
I heard he's racist or something. I don't know. It's just everything I heard. He sounds terrible.
What are your thoughts on him?
He definitely is not a good person, and I think that he's manipulating little boys to be assholes. My brother is in love with that guy, and it's creepy. I don't like it.
Is your brother becoming an asshole?
Yes, he's been an asshole, and it just got worse.
Oh, no. Yeah. All right, here. I have a little prize, though. I have $5 if you can give me one specific reason, something that Tate has said of why you don't like him.
Oh, well, he got arrested. That's something that happened to him.
But that's just a swatting. I could call, someone to your house and say, whatever your name is, she has 10 kids kidnapped in the basement, and the cops would show up, as they should, you know what I mean? So is there one thing that he said that's maybe influenced your brother?
I don't watch him, but my brother thinks that every one of his TikToks is good, so I don't know.
Don't you think that's kind of a problem to have a strong opinion and get emotional about someone that you don't even know why?
I don't have a strong opinion. I just think that my brother is acting like a bitch, and he says it's Andrew Tate mentality. I think that's just him being stupid, but he says things he'll do an asshole thing, and I'll just be that's the Tate mentality.
Probably just messing with you then.
Yes, I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you guys for your time.
Pro Tate video.
It's not necessarily a pro Tate video, but a lot of people have specific views on him. They don't like him, and nobody seems to know why. So I'm trying to dig down beneath it and see why people don't like Tate.
Oh, I actually did see one interview with him where he was saying that, like, if he had a girlfriend, she wouldn't be allowed to go on vacation or something, but he could go on vacation. I thought that was really fucking weird.
Yeah, that was probably taken a little bit out of context, but for the most part, he thinks that, you know, he doesn't want his women, like, going out to clubs alone and putting themselves in scenarios where there's a bunch of guys coming up to them. That's kind of his take.
But the whole time while he was interviewing with the lady, he was interrupting the woman like crazy. Like, he wouldn't even let her speak.
Yeah, I don't know which one you're talking about specifically, but all right. Thank you guys so much for your time. It was great meeting you. You almost feel bad for the people with the slave minds. Like, you just want to free them. Like, you know, she gets right off the bat, she's like, oh no, is this a pro Tate video? No, I don't like Tate. And then you ask her and you're like, you know, like, what has he said? And she's like, well, my brother watches him. I don't know. And then, you know, you tell her, you're like, that's a problem. You don't even know what he said, and you have a strong response. And she's like, oh, I don't know. They're just bots. Like, you almost feel bad for him. You know what I mean? Free the slave mind.
Top G. I don't like Andrew Tate.
Why not?
I really don't like him, but I do like his streams with Aiden Ross. But I don't believe his morals or values.
What are some of his morals and values that you don't agree with?
Yeah, speak your truth.
I don't know. You go.
I actually am not educated on this subject, so I'm gonna say no comment.
Okay, that's very valid.
Thank you.
Why don't you like him? Anything?
I just think he's misogynistic.
Oh.
All right, I got a prize for you. Well, almost. But I'll give you $5 if you can name one thing that he said that's actually misogynistic and not just like a news title.
That's a coffee right there. Think smart.
This is like a Starbucks, Dunkaccino, double frappe. I don't know. I don't drink that shit.
Yo, do you want to help us out?
Wait, let me dig deep.
You can take a second. I'm not in a rush.
Can we use our phones?
No. That's a good point. I think it's misogynistic when he explains that
Yep.
women are his property.
Okay. Like, there's like more to it than like women are just.
I'm not an encyclopedia on Andrew Tate.
No, that's fine. So like the thing with Tate is like a lot of people just take his clips out of context.
No, but I've watched like a full-on podcast of him and everything.
And you still didn't rock with him after a full-on podcast?
For like 55-minute podcast,
I
and I
don't
was
think
like,
he's for the girls, if I'm gonna be honest.
No, he's for the boys protecting and providing for the girls, but not for like who. So who would you rather be dependent on, like a corporation or a husband that truly loves you?
I feel like my husband wouldn't truly love me if he's entertained. He's fucking all these other women. As a girl, when I love someone, I don't want to sleep with anyone else. So that's my.
That's good.
That's her take.
So that's why I just don't like rock with him.
Yeah, you don't want your guy going out and sleeping with. I mean, I understand it. Like, I'm a reasonable guy here. You know, I also recognize that it's different for men and women. You know what I mean?
I think that's like double standard. I don't think it's different for men and women.
All right, well, that's your opinion. Real quick, I know a lot of you guys have been clipping up these videos and posting them on TikTok, so I did the liberty of cutting up a bunch of clips for you guys and throwing them in a Google Drive for you to download and post yourself. So the link will be at the top of the description of this YouTube video. You can download the individual clips, add in your own subtitles, music, micro cuts, all that kind of stuff, and throw it on TikTok yourself to go viral. See you all. Back to the video.
He can rot in jail.
Why don't you like him?
Because he's mean to women. Like, he beats women.
But that was like, you're talking about that video? What is it okay if that was consensual?
No, never hit a woman.
Like even in bed when they're playing around, that's not okay?
I wasn't playing around. He full on like beat her up.
Well, she said afterwards that it was consensual. Does that change things or no?
All right, you got me there. But, like,
no, I'm not trying to just like get you. Like why though?
I don't know. I just don't like his attitude.
Dude, what about you? Anything he said specifically?
No, he's just like when he went on like the podcast or whatever with like Josh Richards, he was just kind of like narcissistic and rude.
You just don't like his attitude?
No.
But nothing really like specific, like any specific morals that he has or points that he makes that you disagree with?
No, I just don't like him.
All right. Well, thank you guys for your time.
Everyone follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is
yeah, let's make sure to totally keep that in, Alex. What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
He's bald, so that's kind of sad.
I used to be bald when I was little.
I mean, makes sense.
I had cancer.
Oh wow. So sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
I mean, he does all that and then looks like what he looks like. So, I mean,
literally,
it's a lose-lose.
Because you don't like his looks?
No.
What has he said that you don't like?
What?
Got owned by a 19-year-old. Like, that's kind of sad. He's like 50 or something.
What did he say?
Got owned by like a 19-year-old.
You got owned by a 19-year-old?
Yeah.
What? Oh, because Greta Thunberg ratioed him?
Yeah. And then he like fucking leaked his location and got arrested. It's like, damn.
Yeah, well, free take, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much for your time. Have a good one. Dude, they're just bots. bots, bro. They're bots, bro. It's like the most NPC responses. We're not filming, don't worry. It's taking 30 pictures a second.
Can I see that real quick? If it's recording, bro. 124 to S3. Can you come downstairs by lunch?
We'll just dip out, man. No worries. All right, thank you. The mall cops are fucking closing in right now. We're taking off, don't worry.
All right, but it's against the company policy.
Okay.
I can't allow.
All right, thank you.
That's why we're heading out.
We got kicked out of the last mall, so we're now at the Prudential Center. Whole lot of yuppies. What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
I don't think he's good. I think
What do you?
Best person, no.
Why not? Why don't you rock with him?
He said some bad things.
What has he said?
I don't really know. I just heard people say that he's bad, so I think he's bad.
Don't you think that's a problem that you just like hear other people say that and then you like adopt that thinking, or?
No.
No. You don't think so?
No, not really.
All right, guys, have a good one. Bots, bro, they're bots. What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
I don't like him.
Why don't you like him?
He's kind of an asshole, you know what? You don't know who Andrew Tate is?
Scary man.
He's arrested. Yeah.
The Romanian dude?
You know what?
Oh, yo, yeah, that guy's.
Wait, so why don't you guys like him? Like, what has he said that you disagree with?
Well, I don't really watch any of his shit because I don't like care. You know, like, I don't.
No, I get that.
I don't keep up with that kind of stuff, but the only video I've ever seen of him was him like saying like women can't drive and shit like that. Just like every stereotype. But I mean, I don't really.
Okay.
I don't care what he says.
Yeah, that's valid. Do you have any thoughts or anything? Or no?
He hates women.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't hate women. He just.
He sounds like it. Like. How do you feel about Andrew Tate? You like him?
I like a lot of his message. Having a strong mind, a strong body's a strong mind. A lot of his business advice is really good. A lot of stuff he says about women isn't necessarily just like men are better than women and what a lot of people think. He says like you should protect and provide for your girl and stuff like that. And like as a man, you should take on the hardship in a relationship, and your woman.
What if there's not a man in the relationship? Yeah.
Oh, if it's two girls or something.
Yeah.
I mean that's different. That's totally fine too.
I mean, I guess that's like fine, but I feel like it shouldn't always be that way.
Yeah.
Like,
Why do you have to have gender roles in a relationship? Why can't you just?
Well, naturally you revert to gender roles when shit hits the fan, you know? So like if let's say we went to war, the men would be going
think
out
I'm the
to
man?
war. Do you not believe in gender roles at all?
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, like, they're obviously a thing, and it depends on the
So
relationship.
like you recognize that like obviously like men are just like physically stronger than women. So you're realistic like
Biological standpoint, yeah, but like socially, no. Maybe in like work and shit, like yeah, but that's not like controlled by. That's controlled by more like social shit. But I think like just general standpoint, no, men aren't more like protective or more. They shouldn't be more protective. They shouldn't have more like, oh, I'm a man, I need to protect my woman if she doesn't want.
so like if you have a boyfriend and let's say someone breaks into the house, you wouldn't expect for your guy to be the one to run down and deal with that shit. You'd run down.
100%. Oh, I would run down there and I'd be like, get the fuck out of my house, bitch. I
So-
protect my man.
Even in like a gay relationship, is there one person that would take that role of like I'm the one that's gonna deal with shit if someone? I'm just asking a question too. Like,
yeah, but I feel like if you're in like a straight relationship, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the man.
so just because you're the man, you're saying you don't have to do that.
So at all. Not at all.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you need your girl to do shit for you, and you know what? That's okay.
No, I totally agree that the girl has to do shit sometimes too, but I wouldn't want my girl to have to do like the physical stuff.
You wouldn't want your girl to protect you?
No, if shit goes down, no, like that's not. I just don't believe that's her job. Like if a guy is truly being violent and wants to hurt someone, I don't think my girl should be standing in between that. I think she should be running and try to find safety, and the dudes should try to fight.
She should. If she doesn't, she can run. If she wants,
She wants to, but if it's an angry guy, she's gonna get whacked.
protect her. Go
I think it's very fair to want to protect your girlfriend or whatever, but I think that it's also very fair for the girlfriend to want to protect the boyfriend. Like,
Gotta go.
I agree with you. Like the girl wants to, but like if I had a girlfriend, which I don't, I would say like get out of here. Like if someone's like trying to hurt us, you know what I mean?
no, I definitely understand the like, okay, I want to protect her. Yeah, but I don't think that it necessarily is because she's a woman or because you're a man.
What if the man doesn't want to do it every time? What if the man gets tired?
That's tough shit though. Another thing he says is like you don't do what you want to do. You do what you're supposed to do. Use your cerebral cortex. What should I be doing now?
Like natural instinct type shit?
Not even just natural instinct. Just like, do I feel like going to the gym? No. Should I go? Yes. And
If you think that's in your best interest, do whatever you want. Do what you think is in your best interest in the long term and the short term.
Okay.
Like,
Tate might be seeing this, so do you have any message for him?
Go Michigan State Spartans.
Okay.
just stay respectful.
Facts.
Stay respectful.
You're entitled to your own opinion, but
Are you
stay
sending this to him,
respectful.
or are you just gonna post?
No, I post this on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But
What's your YouTube?
Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
You want to throw it down? Thank you guys for being like respectful, though. You know, a lot of people just get like angry.
You're definitely allowed to have your own opinion. No, yeah, you can have your own opinion. You're not being a dick about it. At the end of the day, it's like you still want to protect people, so like whatever. That's
Yeah.
your thing. Do that. Perfect. And you'll find a girlfriend. You'll find a fucking girlfriend.
You'll find a girlfriend.
Thank you guys so much for watching. As expected, a whole lot of NPC answers, but we were able to free some minds. You know, some people finally clicked for them that maybe it doesn't make sense to have a strong emotional opinion about someone that you don't even know why. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, drop a follow. I'm giving $100 to someone who follows my Instagram and comments on my last post. That winner is going up soon, so make sure you enter that. And yeah, thank you all. Peace.